Mazimase. I am a participant who went to China. I'm from Namakwa municipality. I was in China for 6 months, and I attended the program as a graduate. The main reason was to get international exposure, and the first one, and to learn about the tech in China. And China is a very big growing country, and it's one of the superpowers, so to experience that firsthand. When it comes to e-culture, I expect a big difference, because since we are even in a different time zone, you know, so which means that fact is just there to just remind you that you are going into a different environment. So which means you are going to meet people who don't speak your language, who don't eat your food. For me, it was maybe going to take me maybe 10 or 5 years down the line to go to China. And then it just happened. And when I will tell them they must take the opportunity, apply for the opportunity, when they are successful to go to the program to China, go and experience China and have an open mind. Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate the opportunity for exposing me on an international level. From the bottom of my heart.
My name is Nikita Hartley, or my Chinese name is Shengnan. I am from the Namakwa district. I went to China as a graduate student, and I was based in Wuhan Vocational College of Software and Engineering. The teaching style is very teacher-centered. The teachers come in, they teach the class. For us, it was a bit difficult because the classes were taught in Chinese. But luckily, in most of the classes, or all of the classes, we had a translator. So it was a bit difficult to interact with the teachers, whereas in South Africa, we are teacher-student centered. So we try to interact more with the students, whereas in China, the teacher comes in, teaches the lesson. Well, we got to ask questions, but because of the language barrier, some points were sometimes missed. I would say have an open mind. Definitely have an open mind. Things are not the same as they are back home. Chinese people are very disciplined people. So, for example, if the teachers say 1 + 1 is 3, then don't argue, it's 3. Whereas in South Africa, things are, we have the platform to speak up and to say things. Where in China, it's very different. But enjoy yourself.
Good day, my name is Verena, Chinese name is Lona. I am from the Namakwa district. When I went to China, I lived in Wuhan at the Wuhan College of Software and Engineering. The research I done, knowing that the Chinese are very disciplined and hardworking, so I expected that it was going to be the same going there. Chinese is, I think they interact when they are interacted with. So when we were interacting with them, they were always very shy and a bit not engaging. But we had an interaction with someone. But also the dormitory that we lived in, it was more teenagers that lived there. So for them, seeing older foreigners at their college, for them it was not a norm. I don't think 6 months is enough to study Chinese, because it's a very hard language. So there's different tones that you should know, because there's many words that has the same meaning, but it has different tones. So it will take me, I guess, 5 to 6 years to understand that. LGSETA, definitely thank you. Thank you for accepting me for this opportunity, and hoping that there would be more exchanges like this for other students to have the same opportunity. And also thank you, and keep on doing what you are doing.
My name is Wesley Julian Klute. Chinese name is Chu Wei. I'm from the Namakwa district municipality, Northern Cape. I was part of the Sister City project exchange program. Going to China, you must be open-minded. There's always something called language barrier in each and every country where you must travel towards. So going to China, I knew there will be challenges for me as a foreigner. Chinese people just know the Asian people mostly. They don't travel a lot, especially when Wuhan is a very strict religious place. So going into it, I know I must be open-minded and brace for impact, for maybe negative thoughts or good thoughts from the local. We as a class, we as the Namakwa crew and the PCM crew had one class per week for 3 hours, HSK1. Our teacher's name was Sanbo. So we practiced on the monitor, and then she asked us to tell her what this means. It always comes up with flashcards. They say, okay, what is this word? But it's the pronunciation of words that's very tough. You get popo, mofo, teternele, but it's like an up and down the pronunciations. LGSETA, I just want to thank each and every one of you guys for creating a bigger impact in my life, and being there for us since day one till this interview. And I also want to thank the Chinese Culture Center for picking us as an Namakwa district in LGSETA. Thank you very much.